Hi, it's Michelle Einstein, Songbirdsong again. The last video I did, the computer was not showing a picture. It was just audio, so I turned it off. So then I decided to give it another chance, and I turned it back on. It won't come on, so I guess it's broken. I am, like most females, technology challenged. So I'll make no bones about it. That's a fact. Anyway, I was trying to say that, well, let me read what Jesus Christ, the third Jesus Christ, said. He said, Josh Groban is crazy. One day he loves you, the next day he got over you. Someone I know who, I'm not saying the name, no free publicity for such an evil hyena. He sent Josh Groban messages to his unconscious mind, the mind that rules, because you don't know you're the puppet and the evildoer is a puppeteer. You think you are doing, you are speaking. He can change his voice to sound like your voice. So Josh Groban can hear himself say something, can hear the puppeteer say something, and think it's him saying it. That is why Socrates said it is hugely important for you to know yourself. Because if you know yourself, you know you are not saying certain things, they just don't fit your character, they don't fit what you feel. Okay, but he doesn't know, so he says whatever the puppeteer tells him to say. And of course he's risking losing everlasting love because he has only one source of true love. And that's a Siamese twin who was his mother, Mary Magdalene. And is his father, Joseph Atlas. Joseph Jesus, because he's the second Jesus. Joseph Jesus Atlas Adam Ben Greenfield. That's Josh Groban's father. And Mary Magdalene is his mother, first mother. So we have Judgment Day going on. And we are figuring out who we are going to spend eternity with. Charan Singh, the third Jesus Christ, Mary Magdalene's father, because he cannot marry her again. He's been married to her twice in the same life. So he said he will be her baby and grow up and marry her, but just also what Joseph said he'll do. So he's decided he'll be her father. Charan Singh will be her father for eternity. So that's very good news because he can guide her through the spiritual world that they are going through from time to time. Okay, so I hope I'm clear. This is Joseph's book. I got coffee stains on the cover. But it's called Boundless. And he spent 10 years creating this book to heal Mary Magdalene from the damage that's been done to her by the people who are jealous because Jesus loves her and she loves him. Jesus being the first Jesus Christ is Josh Groban. He was the one crucified. And the second Jesus Christ is Joseph Jesus Atlas Adam Ben Greenfield. And the third Jesus Christ is Charan Singh. Okay, his wife was Mary Magdalene, now his daughter. Joseph's wife was Mary and Joseph. And Josh Groban's mother was Mary Magdalene. And then, as Fritz Perls, he married her and they became Gestalt therapy founders. They founded Gestalt therapy. She was Sigmund Freud. Okay, so I just want to read this part to you. It said, no, is that it? Okay, it says, upgrade your brain. That's the same thing Paula Oleski says. Upgrade your brain. She's a specialized kinesiologist that I used to go to and I will go to when I get money again. So, Boundless says, optimize your body and defy aging. I saw a picture of Ben when he was 43 and he looks 20 now. So, do you feel like you're swimming upstream almost every day? Let me just put this on them. Almost every day. Are you tired, overwhelmed, bloated, mentally foggy, vaguely unhappy but not sure what's wrong or missing? It doesn't have to be that way. What if you woke up each morning feeling confident, strong, and ready to tackle the day? What if you slept flawlessly, thought clearly, and quickly had a pain-free body, and were primed to live an adventurous, joyful, and fulfilling life? What if you looked forward to each day with a deep sense of purpose and had limitless energy at your beck and called Glenn Beck? It's George Washington. That was his wife, Martha. At your beck and call to achieve it. You can. Boundless will show you how. New York Times bestselling author and biohacking guru Ben Greenfield has created a blueprint to becoming boundless, to looking, feeling, and performing at your full capacity. This is the most comprehensive guide ever written to optimizing your mind, body, and spirit with potent, research-proven strategies. For building muscle, burning fat, living longer. How about living forever? I wrote a book, The Cure for Death. I've been trying to find it. It's somewhere in this room. Where are you, book? Might be over there. I'm not sure. So anyway, living longer, having better sex, fixing your gut, discovering the perfect diet for you. I'm a lacto-vegetarian. That's the perfect diet for me. And my son, the first Black Jesus Christ, sing the Songbird song. McCartney is a vegetarian. His father, Paul McCartney, Sir Paul McCartney, is also a vegetarian. And Teron Singh, the third Jesus Christ, is also a vegetarian. Okay, we're all clean. So, and much more. It's the first step-by-step guide for optimizing every element of your life force. Listen at that. Optimizing every element of your life force and obtaining boundless energy forever. This is your handbook for achieving the energy and life you've always craved. Joseph brought us not only Jesus, but a fountain of youth kind of thing. So boundless is an adjective, means unlimited or immense. Synonyms: limitless, unbounded, untold, bottomless, immeasurable, measureless, incalculable, inestimable, abundant, abounding, great, inexhaustible. Wouldn't you like to be this? Now, when I was in India, Charan Singh said, there is no shortage. There is abundance. There's a shortage of worthy disciples. So I didn't know what he was talking about. Is he talking about money? He said there's no shortage. I thought there was. So welcome to your blueprint for becoming boundless. I didn't know evil forces were sending messages to my unconscious mind. Your success ends. You can't win. No love for you. No money for you. No happiness. You have good ideas, but someone else will make use of them and get rich, and you will stay forever poor. Because you say you want to be Jesus Christ, and Jesus Christ gave his life so bad people can continue to be bad, because he said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. So as long as we don't know what we're doing, we can do whatever we want to do, and we'll be forgiven. You see, somebody just has to die. Now, I'm telling you, I never said I wanted to be Jesus Christ. I said, because of my uncle, who was such a perfect human being, totally kind to me all the time that I knew him, that sing Songbirdsong McCartney. He was always kind to me. I wanted to be like him. I didn't know he was Jesus Christ. I thought he knew Jesus Christ, no question about that. And I knew he loved Jesus Christ because he was always kind of stoic. He always did his duty, never failed, but the only time he smiled and was animated was when he was in church listening to the preacher talk about the wonderful Jesus Christ, you see. Okay, so let's see what else I have to tell you. Oh, I know. I was listening to a lady, as I said in the previous video, and this is what Charan Singh, Jesus Christ, said about that video. He said, Mary Magdalene, you feel this version of Lady like no other song. President James Madison is totally believable as he speaks to his wife, First Lady Dolly Madison. You're the love of my life, he says. I've waited for you for so long. President Madison, as Lionel Richie wrote and sang those two lines from his heart. This is true romance. C-E-V-C-E. And then this is my nickname, Minnow. Minnow, this is Miss Frog, your mother. That boy, she's talking about President Madison, Lionel Richie. That boy loves you. We could feel it in his words and the feeling he felt as he spoke to you. Pride, ego, be damned. That's a slam dunk. Talking about speaking without pride and without ego. Just being vulnerable, being honest. He, meaning President Madison, held back nothing. He held nothing back. He said in front of the whole world, I'm your knight in shining armor, Guinevere. Lionel Richie might be the King Arthur. And with Lionel Richie and Michelle Einstein's Songbirdsong, we might be talking about Camelot. Now, President Kennedy and his wife, Jackie Kennedy, were supposed to be having America feel like Camelot. But Jackie Kennedy is a tranny. She was not even a woman. So there's no way you could have love. Like, that's lust. That's not love, you see. Okay, what else? Let's, I'm looking at something to share with you. A breath away is not far.